Hello divine beings, hello divine creators, so good to see you all. It has been some time, we trust you have all been well at this time through all of these beautiful shifts. We woke up this morning, we're recording this on the 1st of July. We woke up this morning with the words, the 7-7 portal is Dragon's Gate, which was very interesting. Resonated quite a bit, for 7 is the energy of mastery, alignment, balancing to source, energetic principles of balance and harmony within source, alignment to source. And the dragon frequency is source mastery, assisting us to master our source energy here, to honor it. Thus, when we heard 7-7, portal of mastery, Dragon's Gate, we felt, ooh, interesting. We don't know if this is something for in general for every single being, for everyone, or simply for us, or for us who are doing this kind of frequency work, those of you who have been aligned to our work, to our frequencies here. In any case, you know us, sharing is caring. So we will be tapping into the 7-7 portal Dragon's Gate energies on our live session on the 7th. We look forward to seeing what this brings forth, what this is all about. It's exciting, and we look forward to the energies. We believe the 7th is Monday, next week Monday, 8 p.m. South African time. So, without further ado, let us see what's coming through. Happy July, everyone. Happy 7th month. Many completions. Generally completion. Huge soul cycles have been completed. You're on your new soul path. An understanding of completion is asked. Don't anticipate the worst. Really settle into you, into what you want. We did an interesting thing a moment ago before coming through online, is we felt ourselves release our old question. We asked the question, what is universe? How do we create from source? How do we align to source? And this past journey has been it. And now we're at source. We create through source. We honor our frequency. We're done. And realized, we no longer really feel we want to sort of, we are happy where we are. We never get it done, right? We never get it done. But we're happy where we are. We are at peace. We are content. We feel we enjoy bringing the energies in. We enjoy where we're vibing. Life is peaceful. We don't have energies of fear-based frequencies. We don't have any discomfort. We don't have any energies unwanted. We're actually in harmony, in peace. Next question. We're like, okay, actually, we didn't feel like we wished to rest. We felt that, okay, we're getting off this soul school journey. It's time to get out of class and just breathe, rest, and actually reintegrate and allow all we have experienced and learned over this past few years to manifest fully in the physical. And so we said, source, new question. And may whatever team, whatever frequencies align, bring this through. New question. Or new understanding, or new path, new journey. What is our abundance? What is our wealth? What is our finances? What is our success? What is our victory? We said we've asked the path, we've asked how it feels or what it means to be here. Now that we're here, we wish to materialize and experience the abundance of source, the prosperity of source, not to learn the theory behind it, but to practically now experience it. We felt quite aligned to ask this new question, and we felt a shift, which we didn't expect. Then again, we have really come to expect the unexpected. So we felt interesting. We are now ready to ask a new question. And this new question doesn't have to do with integrating, shifting, raising consciousness, awakening. And we sort of came to this energy of, you know what? We are at source frequency. We operate here through the frequency Kah-Ri, which is receiving all, embracing and expressing. Those who wish to connect to their source frequency into the same, they can find us. We are here online. They can reach us. Our energy can attract them, and all can, of course, experience and receive. It's what this platform is for, is why we're here. So that doesn't change. Our agenda and our mission isn't here to be on a healing purpose, to be on a healing. We're not going to define that we're here to heal and raise, and we're like, no, that just happens organically. An automatic byproduct of you being at source is raising consciousness. An automatic byproduct of you being authentic is raising consciousness. An automatic byproduct of you being a conscious being, being a loving being, aligning to your source frequency, to your truth, and being authentic, expressing and everything is literally a raising in consciousness, anchoring and raising the frequency. It happens automatically. You being is the key. Everything happens organically, automatically through you being. So we're not going to really focus on that, because that just happens organically, automatically. Instead, we are going to ask that we bring in everything of abundance, prosperity, wealth, stability. Abundance came through quite strongly. Everything in abundance. So ease in abundance, joy in abundance, success in abundance, victories in abundance. We wish to now explore. So we feel aligned to share with all of you before we start today's integration. You know what you want. Ask of it. In the same integrity and intensity when you asked, who am I? I don't feel like I'm human. What's going on? Because that led you on this whole awakening journey. With the same intensity of, what's the point of existence? With the same intensity of, what is my soul's purpose? So with those great general questions you asked, which brought you to this beautiful journey of awakening you have been on, you are now operating from that space. We can feel you. We can feel you. Yes, maybe sometimes a bit of a wobble, because this is Earth, things can get a bit wobbly, yet for the most part, you are there in your frequency, honoring and doing you in the best way you possibly can each and every single day. So we feel, ask now in a very beautiful, powerful, and clear way. How does my wealth look like right now as we are now creating at source? See, it's different from, oh, but source, where's my money? Oh, but source, why don't I have money? It's different. It's not from lack. It's not desperate. It's a query. It's a new adventure. New stage unlocked. New dimension. New frequency. New journey. How does my abundance look like now that we're at source? We're curious. Show us. And align to all the guides and the frequencies, which are now going to be your abundance guides, or your wealth guides, your prosperity guides, or whatever it is you feel really calls to you. You're all reaching for different things. On Earth, this is a learning frequency. It's a learning platform. It really is. And Earth is to express and experience the source you are, the frequency you are within this human experiencing. So it is not to limit what you want, but rather to allow what you want at maximal frequency. And because of the conditioning and the programming, that wasn't something that could happen. Because when you came here, you were given a whole new identity, a whole new personality, a whole new version that you had to be. So first the question was, who am I, in order for you to reset? And now your questions can be, how does it feel when the being I am does this? How does the abundance of the being I am feel like? How does the love of the being I am look like? Now you can start asking questions of the learning, of the experiencing of the being you are. Finally, the whole point of being on earth can now be established. And in doing this, in you living the best life, your absolute best life, guess what? You're raising the collective consciousness, you're anchoring light codes, you're assisting, you're healing, you're transmuting, because when you are being the frequency of your highest frequency, organically those systems are online. You don't have to manually do it as we did when we were doing the shadow work. Now it just is. So you can just be. Isn't this delightful? Allow yourself this freedom, this space, this understanding. And release any idea of my mission, my purpose, my who, my her, my who. Breathe. Relax. Unclench the butt cheeks. And at ease. And ask with all the love in your heart. We are source creating. Yes, we are. We wonder, ponder. How does the wealth of us look like? How does the love of us look like? How does my health look like at the highest frequency I can possibly be? Ask. Ask that this is my next path. This is what I wish to discover right here, right now. Thank you very much. Guiltlessly, shamelessly, this is what I want to experience right here, right now. Everything else can filter in as it wants to filter in. Just like when we asked, what's the point, what's our purpose? The mission became awakening and everything filtered in as it filtered in. So now, what would you like to experience? Not out of lack and desperation and woe is me, but out of, finally on earth as source. Oh, that took a while. Now, let's begin. Why did I want to be here? What did I want to discover? What did my soul feel when it saw earth and said, yes, I want to go there because I want to experience this? What is that? This you wanted to experience. Ask that now and experience it. Let's do it all together now. We will hold the space. Empty your mind, clear your minds. And when we say hold the space, we're not holding a space. You can hold your own space. Thank you very much. We are simply opening the broadcast centers. To all. That all may hear you clearly. For this is what we can do. As I'm sure most of you have come to gather by now. Clear the missions and the purposes and let's not be so heavy. Clear, clear, clear. Be light. Playful. You came here as an inner child. There's no child here with a mission to save the universe. No, we came here to play. That's all programming and dogma. So, right now, you came here to play. You came here to joy. You came here to experience right now. Releasing everything. Guiltlessly, shamelessly. Ask of the universe, what would you like to experience? What does your source's blank look like? Riaturveke raturavek riatovara. Riatirviesh riaturviesh riatriria. Riaturviesh kiaturvish riazitrova. Riaviriatosh riaviriatur riaviria. Viatresh kiatur miliatrova. Caraturo riatroveva. From unknown to known, so it shall be. Ratova bayato. Excellent. That feels so much lighter, doesn't it? All that weight is gone, that heaviness. Now we can play. Right, let us see what's available at this time. Creatura varita keschiata metrica taturi viriatolve. Kiriari kriesta lava patro paria chiata talametesh. Pri. Kiatareke. Connecting to the star of destiny. Ah, yes, finally. You choose yourselves. Oh, and about time too. Prakeshka. The star of destiny connects to your grids. Destiny. Operating from your source space, wherever medium of creation you might be, at this time the physical, and experiencing what your source wishes to experience through you, as you, not for you, but as you, yes. Your wants, your dreams, your desires are wanted by source. Raturosh, there's no shame and guilt in what you want. It's why you came here to begin with, finally. You are free. Miliatore vekioyesh, azarekekesh, tazavolovama tolvetella vekeshkaturove. Reketolvelle metoketolveshkiaturoveshkatalve ketravetoshkatolve. Briketelleshkiatoketollavalve krekekeshki turtavalla metakesh. Kayeshkatur. Kayeshkatureshkata. Matrek. Each of you, feel the energies of the star of destiny around you, swirling the fires of destiny, the sun of destiny, the star of destiny, the fires of destiny, the sun of destiny, pliash, pliash, the light of destiny, pliash, pliash, pliash. Each of you have a sacred, honored, deep relationship with this light, with this energy. And this light reminds you now, reawakens your understanding of you, of the relationship you've had with it over eternities, infinities, lifetimes and lifetimes, masteries, almost jump-starting your frequency to its truth, to why you came here, to experience you, to experience you. Receiving in your crown and your third eye information, understanding, clarity. In your heart space, passion, reawakening, inspiration, motivation. In your sacral chakra, solar plexus, drive, enthusiasm, adventure, creativity, passion. Destiny was never meant to be heavy, filled with to-do lists. Destiny has always been light, filled with exploration, adventure, and joyous discovery. The work you've all done before was required for you not to come here to save the earth, but for you to be here and reset to your prime truth. And now that you're at your prime truth, set out to do what you came here to do, which is, I wonder what the source I am, the frequency I be, we be, looks like, plays like, abundances, manifests, experiences, exists in this physical realm. That's why you came here, to play, to create. You're a creator. Now it's time for you to create. Rayato. Create your life. Integrating fully, completely and wholly. Receiving fully, completely and wholly. Downloading fully, completely and wholly. Upgrading, rebooting, awakening, activating, and bringing online. Timeline shift, space and time, to your most playful, creative frequency, timeline, environment, experience. For that is where your abundance lies. At your fullness, of course. At your truth. Such peace. Yes. Home. Within sacred love. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon. Blessed be.